And we really haven't seen either the statewide or the national wide recycling thing as big as what we're thinking about here. So yeah, I remember too when I was a kid, that was a big deal, right? There was a big incentive to bring stuff back to the store, and you could get money or whatever. At least or at least you got what some people call warm glow. And a lot of times that seems to have just kind of dropped off. And as a result, the recycling rates have just been dropping. And so we're trying to figure out a way to turn that back around.
So are there bills being pushed at the Texas legislature right now to enact a bottle bill here in Texas?
Yeah, there is. I know they're having hearings, as a matter of fact, this week in Austin on a bottle bill that's being considered in Texas. That would be for a deposit refund system. And we're waiting to see how those committee discussions go. I know that there are a lot of stakeholders that you wouldn't always think of who are going to be weighing in. For example, landfill owners. They're worried about the land. Believe it or not, like landfill owners are kind of powerful here in Texas, and they're worried that if we do a deposit refund system, people are going to throw away less trash into the landfill, and that's where their money comes from. So they're pushing against this recycling initiative a little bit, and so we're trying to reassure them. You know what I'm saying? That there's still going to be trash. There's still
Yeah.
going to be trash. There's going to be people and who want to throw stuff away, and it's not necessarily going to be targeting the landfills as much, but it might be really targeting waters, lakes, and streams and coastlines. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of these bottles just get tossed out the window now when you're driving down the road or whatever. Even though we don't mess with Texas,
Yeah.
people are forgetting about that, and a lot of these bottles are ending up in the lakes and streams. So that's what we're trying to really target. Is not We're not trying to take money from the landfills at all. We're just trying to clean up those lakes and streams. If we could just capture those materials, it wouldn't affect the landfills at all, and we would make a big difference in terms of our imports. We're just trying to replace these imports with stuff that we're throwing away in lakes and streams now.